Hello everyone! Today we're going to be talking about converting measures, so welcome to another lengthy learning experience, which is on page 132, lesson 3.6, so hopefully I'll be able to help you do what you need to do in math, so let's get started. Okay, so the U.S. customary system is a system of measurement that contains units for length, capacity, and weight. And the metric system is a decimal system of measurements based on powers of 10 that contain units for length, capacity, and mass. Okay, so below I have a little kind of system that you can look at. So for length, 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters, 1 mile equals 1.6 kilometers, 1 quart equals 0.95 liters, and 1 pound equals 0.45 kilograms. So that is on page 132 in your book. So during all of our examples, you can go ahead and look back on that if you need help on any converting problems and stuff like that. Okay, so example 1 is saying convert 5 liters to quarts. And there are two ways that you can do it. You can convert using a ratio, and you can convert using a proportion. So the first way that we're going to do it is using a ratio, okay? So we're going to write down our 5 liters because that's what it wants us to convert, okay? We're going to multiply it times the ratio, which is 1 quart over 0.95 liters, because there are 0.95 liters in 1 quart, okay? So since we're multiplying, that means that our liters will cancel out, and we would just be multiplying 5 times 1 over 0.95, and that would equal 5.26, and since we crossed out liters, all that's left is quarts, so we tag that down. So the answer is 5.26 quarts. So 5 liters turns into 5.26 quarts, okay? So now the second way we can do it is using a proportion, okay? And that would be like this. So we have our 1 over 0.95 liters, okay? And then we're going to set that equal to x, which is the amount of quarts that we don't know, and 5 liters, okay? And then we would just cross multiply, okay? So that means that 5 times 1 and x times 0.95. So now we have 0.95x is equal to 5, okay? Divide by 0.95, divide by 0.95, x is equal to 5.26, okay? So from looking at it, I think the easiest way would probably be the cross products, just because I really like doing equations. But whichever way works best for you, you go ahead and use it, all right? Okay, so 16 kilometers to miles. Go ahead and look at this one, pause the video, find your answer, and when you're ready to check, unpause. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do both of the ways, but first we'll use the ratio form, okay? So we'll put our 16 kilometers, because that's what we're going to be multiplying, okay? And then against our ratio, which is 1 mile over 1.6 kilometers, okay? So then we cross out the kilometers, then it'd be 16 times 1 over 1.6, and you'll get about 10, okay? And then you just have the miles left over, so it become 10 miles, okay? So about 10 miles. Using the proportion, you would put 1 mile over 1.6 kilometers is equal to the x amount of miles and the 16 kilometers, okay? Cross multiply and you get 1.6x equals 16. Divide by 1.6, divide by 1.6, x equals 10. And you know it's 10 miles because that's what we were looking for. Okay, now we're going to be learning about comparing units. So we're going to be using these two signs, those like little alligators that we talked about, okay, to compare 25 ounces and 2 kilograms, okay? But if you look at this on the chart, we don't have ounces to kilograms. We have pound to kilogram. So we need to change ounces into pounds. So let me just tell you right now that 1 pound equals 16 ounces, okay? So what we can do, we're going to make it easier and convert all those stuff in one problem, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take 25, and we're going to, ounces, okay, and multiply it against 1 pound over 16 ounces, okay? So that way we can turn it into pounds. Then we're going to multiply that to 45.45 kilograms over 1 pound, okay? And after all of that, what we're going to get is 25 times 1 times 0.45 kilograms, okay? Because ounces, ounces, pound, pound, kilogram is what's left. Okay, over 16 over times 1. Okay, and the answer, if you put it into a calculator or whatever, is 0.70 kilograms, okay? So, basically what you're going to do when you see problems like this, you want to convert to what you know to be able to compare them. So we know that 25 ounces is 0.70 kilograms. Okay, so that is less than 2. So that means that 2 kilograms is greater than 25 ounces. Okay? Take a look at this one and see if you can do it on your own. And when you're ready to check, pause the video. Okay, so we're going to convert centimeters into inches. So we're going to do it with the proportion way. So that will be 2.54 centimeters over 1 inch. Okay, equals 55 centimeters for x. Okay, so multiply. 55 is equal to 2.54x. Cross that out. X equals whatever 55 divided by 2.54 is, which is 21.65. So we'll just say 21.7. Okay, and now that we have that, we know it's 21.7 inches. And so we know that there are 12 inches in a foot. So that means that 12 times 2 is 24. So this is 24 inches. And this is 22. So we know that 2 feet is larger. In this example, we're going to be converting rate. So it's basically just the same that we did last time. So go ahead and look at this one and see if you can get the answer when you're ready to check. Pause the video. Okay, so we want to convert the monoplane to kilometers because it's in miles per hour. So we're going to take, I'll do it with a proportion just because it's a lot easier to me to do it that way. So I'll take 1 mile over 1.6 kilometers, okay, is equal to 50 miles over x. Okay, so I have, okay, so now we will have x equals 50 times 1.6, which is 80. So that means that the monoplane would go 80 kilometers per hour. So that means that the monoplane is faster. So we'll put 80 kilometers per hour is greater than 70 kilometers per hour. Okay? Alright everyone, awesome job. This has been another lengthy learning experience with Saoirse. I hope that it was helpful in helping you do what you need to do. Have a great day.